Hello, welcome back to another Touch in Unusual Places series with me, Jim G. Touch me in unusual places. That's not what I meant by it, by the way, but that's how it's been interpreted. I mean FM Touch in unusual places. And today I'm in a kind of little secluded forest area. It actually looks like it might rain, so I need to get this done pretty quick. If you haven't seen the first episode, go back and watch that. That kind of explains the premise of this whole thing, and it's basically playing FM Touch in unusual places for a nice little bit of light relief from the full fat version of FM, which is still the best. But anyway, FM Touch is quite good, as we found out last time, or it's enjoyable at the least. So, I'm managing Jeju United in the K-League 1. At the moment, as you can see, we're second, which is really good. We've had a really good run of things recently. Only kind of 2 losses in the last, God knows how many games there. We had a dodgy start to the season, but picked up. And since you were last with us, what was the last game? It was Gangwon, wasn't it? Was it the 5-1? Yeah, it must have been the 5-1. I can't even remember now. That's how much import I am putting on this. But still, we've moved on from that and we've done quite well. We had a couple of draws. We had 3 draws, 2 losses since last time. But other than that, we've been picking up wins. We're doing okay in the cup and so on. Shall we have a look at the K-League? There we go. Lots of information there, isn't there? We're second. Now, we're only 1 point off Jeonnam, who are top. But that's quite good given our kind of predicted finish. What's the season preview? So the season preview said we were expected to finish 5th. So we're overperforming at the moment with a bunch of youngsters in the squad, I might add. However, we do have quite a few injuries, which is annoying. Let me just continue with this and get through it so that we can get to the game. We do have quite a few injuries, and I've got a bit of a theory about this. I think that because FM Touch offers in-app purchases, I think that what they're doing is, I'll come back to this later, is that they're injuring players on purpose so that you pay for this magic sponge thing that basically makes your player better for the game. And I think that's a little bit sneaky. So I've got no proof that that's what's happening. I've just got a theory because I seem to be getting a lot more injuries than I usually do. Anyway, the weather feels like it's getting worse, so we are going to move on with this game pretty quickly because I don't want to get rained on with all this equipment outside. So, positive mentality. We've got pretty much the same team, I think, as last time. Kunimoto has come in on the wing. I don't think he played last time. Can't remember. He's Japanese 22-year-old winger. He's hot and cold. When he's good, he's really good, but when he's bad, he's really bad. Namjoon Jae has come in on the right. Usually, who would that be usually? Hang on, let me just check. I think Lee Jun-suk usually plays there, but he hasn't been having as good ratings. Yeah, Lee Jun-suk, I've been playing him despite the fact that his ratings are not amazing, just because he's a youngster and I want to bring him on a little bit. It's an exciting prospect. So you can see his attributes there, he looks pretty decent. But his league ratings is only 6.89 average rating, so in fact, I'm going to play him. Fuck it, I'm going to play him. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm not playing these youngsters just because they're not doing so well. We're already overperforming in the league, so forget it. Let's do it. We have had to make a change up front because who have we got out? Oops, what have I just done? Nothing. That's the weird thing about FM Touch. You just end up moving stuff around by accident. Yu Juan is international tied. Yu Juan, our star striker. Lee Dong-hee is injured, and Kang Hyun Moo is injured, our first choice goalkeeper. So we don't have a goalkeeper on the bench. Could be interesting. Some of them lacking in match fitness as well. Let's see how we get on with this. It's hit and miss, this game. Sometimes we'll have an amazing game and we'll win 5-1 and then we'll get battered the next game. So fingers crossed. Okay, Jeju United versus Jeonnam Dragons. Oh, this is the FA Cup semi-final. Should have noticed that, really. Okay, let's go. Kudae-young. Now, this is another thing. I've been told that I don't have to pronounce the full names. Kunimoto is not a good example because he's Japanese and he scored straight away, 4 minutes in. But yeah, so Kudae-young, for example, I could just say Ku. So I'm going to try that. Although I've kind of got to know them as their full names now. So the first name is the family name, and then the other two names are their name. We've got a lot of Parks though, and Kims, and Lees. So can become a little bit confusing. So like Lee, for example, Lee Chang-min, Lee Jun-suk, Lee Dong-jun. So, we can't just call them Lee, so we'll have to call them their full names. 1-0, doing okay so far, 21 minutes in. 2 shots to nil in favour of us. We've got 57% of the possession so far, 55, it's gone down 1. Yoonbik Garam's on a yellow. Not much happening at the moment. It's gonna bloody rain, isn't it? It's sooner or later it's gonna rain on me when I'm doing one of these. Kim Young-wook, Kang, let's just call him Kang. Lee, Kuro. Kang. Ansel. Kang, they're passing it around. They're going to lose it if they're not careful. We're pressing them. Go on, back to your keeper. Yeah, now pressure him. Pressure him. And we've got possession. Yoonbik Garam to Han Seung-gyu. He's on side. Good save. That pressure's working well. Yoonbik Garam. Oh. Straight to the keeper. Approaching half time now. We've got a couple of good ratings here. Kunimoto on a 7. Yoonbik Garam on a 7. Kudae Young on a 7.1. All going well so far. I think this is actually in two legs, this, so yeah, half time and it's 1-0. Yeah, I think this is actually in 2 legs, the semi-final. Hang on, we've got an injury. Kunimoto. We're gonna have to make a sub here. Let's get him off. I don't want to risk him. Who can we put on? Namjoon. Oh, Namjoon Jae usually plays on the other side, but he can do it on that side as well. Garam. No. Still got my Crocs on, even in the rain. And I was a bit adventurous wearing shorts today because it's a little bit cold actually. Lee. He's running at them. He's in the box. Oh, he's had a shot. Park saves. Coming up to 70 minutes now. Some of our players are looking a bit tired. I think I'll make a couple of subs while I'm here now. Yeah, go on, let's make some subs. So who's looking tired? Garam's have a good rating, so I'm not going to take him off. Let's take Lee Chang-min off for Magno Cruz. Lee Dong-jun's looking tired. There we go. Sojin Soo can come on. Who's Lee Jacob? Oh, it's one of their players. Oh, some tired legs out there. Come on, just push through. Just push through. You can do it. Oh, they've got a chance in the last minute. Ansel! Oh, he's hit the bar. 84 minutes. 85 minutes. Oh Sung-hoon clears. Kudae Young. Kim. Lee. Ansel takes it off him. And they can launch a counter. Moon. Ku. Lee. Lee Jun-suk. He's been quite good. He's done alright. Ku. Yoonbik Garam. Han. So. Magno Cruz over the top to Namjoon Jae. Namjoon Jae loses it. Magno Cruz. Yoonbik Garam. Yoon. Kim. Lee. We're going for another here. Good play. I think it's raining. Lee. Oh! I've either been spitting on my screen or it's raining. Yoonbik Garam with the corner. And the keeper claims 86 minutes. Come on, hold it together now. 90 minutes with 4 minutes of injury time added. Han Seung-gyu. Namjoon Jae. Another goal would really help us out here. I don't know anything about this competition. I don't know if away goals count. I don't know anything like that. But we definitely don't want them to score no matter what. Han Seung-gyu. Oh, Lee Jun-suk is fouled. He's sending off. He's off. We've got a free kick. Will it show it? No. We're just going to go to 94th minute. Full time. 1-0. A good win in the first leg. So, I'm assuming that's the first leg anyway. Let's try and should we try and find out? How do I find out? Oh, I don't even know now. What do? I'll go to this. Yeah, semi-final, leg 1. Stages. Yeah, so it is literally just a two-leg semi-final essentially. So it looks like S01 beat Jeonbuk, Jeju beat Jeonnam. So we'll see who progresses to the final. Should be interesting. Also, what's this? Kunimoto injured. How long's he out for? 1 to 3 days. So this is what I was on about. You can purchase Magic Sponge, and if you do, let's see what happens if you do that. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to buy it. Oh, good. I'm offline anyway. But I don't want to purchase a Magic Sponge. But it kind of does my head in that a little bit. It's cheating, isn't it? I don't want to have all these little in-app purchases that help me cheat, basically. I'm going to do it properly. Kim Hakbum sacked by Jeonnam. Well, Hakbum has been sacked. On that note, I think we'll call it a day because it is about to rain. So thank you for joining me once again for a little bit of a touch in unusual places. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, it makes you free, babe. Yeah, you gotta make it happen, you know. Yeah, I know you are. I see that smile. Oh, babe. Oh.